Hey Cloud Gamers, Baldur's Gate 3 is finally available on GeForce Now, and on the RTX 4080 this is absolutely flawless, as you can see from the graphics here. But before that slight minor pain point, the Larian Studios launcher is a huge pain in the butt to start the game originally. You can skip the constant begging you to sign up for an account, but you do still have to hit the play button on the launcher after that. Beyond that though, the cutscenes in this are just like watching a movie. The quality is absolutely astounding for what is still in early access before its full release in August later this year. And you can see that even with all the full settings, which I'll show you in a second, we're still pushing over 200 frames per second. The effects on this are just so crisp at 1440p. So here we are at the full settings. I've got VSync even at triple buffering. The overall quality is on ultra, and the reason it's on custom is because you'll see one of the settings I tweak in just a second by upping the anti-aliasing from TAA to the deep learning AA, and it just looks so crisp. No need for DLSS on this one because it performs so well. It'd be great to see some ray tracing effects added in this later, and then we can take advantage of the DLSS as well. But even without it, we're pushing over 200 frames per second most of the time. If you've not played Baldur's Gate 3 before, or any of the Baldur's Gate series, this does mimic a lot of the tabletop style. So you will have dice rolls for skill checks, in this case dexterity check to pick the door, and you can see just how good this looks both inside and out. The character detail on this is just absolutely phenomenal, but make sure you save often because the autosave isn't that often, and one wrong move can get your entire party killed and lose nearly an hour's worth of gameplay. So although it does look absolutely beautiful, it did wipe out my entire team in one go, and this is where I realized that my last save was 45 minutes ago. So be sure to save often, do not trust the autosave, and you're going to have an absolute blast in this. Just beware that every battle will last anywhere between 3 and 10 minutes depending on how many enemies you are, but you'll see with this battle around 4 enemies still lasted around 6 minutes with all of the moves. Because it's turn-based, you do need to make sure that you plan in advance. With so many abilities and weapons to choose from, there really is a lot to take in during the start of this game, and will keep you entertained for a good 100 hours at least on a single playthrough. But you're likely going to want to play this more than once because every decision you make changes the outcome in later dialogues and other paths. So there's so much to explore in this game. I managed to pick up 3 companions with going through the nicer route, but you could choose to go it alone or make some more enemies earlier on. I'll leave you guys with a bit more of the gameplay here without me talking of this fight so you can get a better feel for the game and performance. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.